finest short sword.
But yeah, sort of back on that conversation about players feeling impotent. I was in a campaign once where, like, just due to the nature that I use small weapons,
My power's too weak.
I ended up feeling massively impotent compared to. This is the one. This is the one where I was playing Rel, you know, the paladin with 11 charisma.
Yep.
So this was my fault mostly.
Shit.
But just due to the nature of things, I didn't feel like I felt impotent with her in most battles.
My power's too weak.
No!
Mother of Pearl. And I kind of solved the problem in a way by changing her focus, actually.
Oh, yeah?
I started to focus her on her mobility.
Mm.
Because she had Misty Step and such. And I started taking levels in Rogue. And turned out she got to have a real fun time. We were fighting essentially a Cuisinart. That was just making hash out of half the party. And we needed to,
My power's too weak.
its heart was in a wagon behind, like, basically a phalanx line. And we needed to get past the phalanx line. So I ended up, I think,
My power's too weak.
it was by this point I had, through shenanigans, been given a legendary action.
Oh, jeez.
So I think it was, I don't remember what I used a legendary action to do. Oh, money. But then I ended up Misty stepping past the phalanx line and into the wagon, and then barricading the door behind me. Literally out of, screw you, you're not getting in here. It was basically, we had these, like, dragon masks, and Rel did not want the death powers that hers came with.
Reasonable, I think.
Yeah, she didn't want to, like, breathe necrosis out at people. So instead she was given, like, a legendary action.
Hmm.
Little overpowered, looking back on it.
Oh boy, that's a lot of drought.
Oh, I should heal. Oh good, a save point. We should just stand here and engage.
Shit. A good idea in theory, except they do, you know...
They don't cooperate?
Half my HP in damage. Because damage escalation.
Yeah, like, literally, I remember reading parts of an interview where even the devs are like, yeah, no, AC is useless past, like, the first act of the game.
Yeah.
Because things scaled up so much.
Yeah, you'd have thought that that'd have been something that they tried to fix with the remaster, but... eh.
I'm actually kind of glad they didn't. Like, this sort of gets into the whole idea of a remaster versus a remake.
Yeah, fair. Just
Like,
how
and this-
true to the OG you want it to really be.
Yeah. Like, this... Like, actually, I believe Crystal Chronicles, fails at the goal of being a remaster.
Whoop. Spiders. Yeah, but that's also because they change a lot of the core mechanics and how they work via the multiplayer.
That's what I'm saying.
And sure, they add a bunch of features, but they also, you know, changed enough of the features to make it so as, you know, they suck.
Yeah. No, it is very, but, so, like, yeah. I think if this was a remake of Dark Alliance, they'd have a lot more freedom to do things like completely change the AC system.
Yeah.
But a remaster, which is really just meant to, like, you know, kind of update the original version and make it more available, that changing the AC system would actually be going too far.
Yeah. Plus, it does keep it, you know, true to how 3.5 pretty much was. After a certain point, it was just like, AC? Eh.
Yeah.
Like, again, back to my barbarian character. After like 10th level or so, it was just like, why even bother? Because barbarians couldn't wear anything but medium armor at that point, unless they wanted to, you know, suffer the consequences of whatever. So it's just like, okay, my AC's 23, whatever. I'll be hit by everything.
I'll just eat it with the HP.
Yep. And now
in 5, barbarians just don't armor.
Yeah. And also bear in mind that my OG character, my original barbarian character, Do Not Steal, was very tanky in that regard at the least, because he had to take like 3 different feats just to get into the legendary prestige class that he was in.
That's something I've never actually messed with, because I've only played EverQuest, like 5 sessions of Pathfinder, really, and 5.8. I haven't played 3.5.
I really need to buy some more arrows. Nothing is dropping arrows anymore. It's all dropping money. And honestly, Pathfinder is pretty much as close as you can get to 3.5 without suffering through 3.5.
You know, if I were ever to play Penny again in Pathfinder, I would actually adjust her build to be less dex-based now. He's become stronger.
Yeah. There was a bunch of an area that we had missed just before the Drow.
Alright. But yeah, like, so I kind of actually do want to play more Pathfinder.
I want to try out 2nd edition Pathfinder, I really do, but
yeah,
with the group that we had, it just wasn't really in the cards.
Right. Like, I'd like to... Ooh.
Recall potion.
Like, I'd like to give Pen another go, honestly, because she was fun. Clerics are fun.
Oh yeah, clerics are freaking blast in pretty much every system.
Also, Pathfinder managed to completely change her biology for me, so that was fun. Because before I played her in Pathfinder, she was just she was just a ghost animating her own body. Oops. Oh God, hi.
Shit. I'm dead. Back up.
Come back here.
I need to buy more healing potions. I didn't realize that in the last, like, 30 minutes, I've already gone through 500 arrows.
Let me see if I have any.
You know what? Yep. Yeah, let's hit this save point before.
Yeah.
That was delete, not... Alright. There we go. No, I said that I need to buy more potions, and then we're immediately back to adventuring.
Yeah. These guys should at least be dropping things.
You would think. Yeah.
I wonder if Dark Alliance 2 works on that same system where you have the 10% mother of difference in XP.
I believe it does.
Yay! I'm glad to see they perpetuated a bad system.
Alright. I have absolutely no potions. Where are we calling back?
How can I help you?
Let's see. Keen Scimitar that does
Are you looking for anything
next to
in
no
particular?
damage. Lovely. Glad to see that they're still all dropping freaking leather armor still.
Never will you see such fine
Oh, yeah.
steel as you will in this shop. Swords,
We gotta worry about-
axes, hammers.
Oh.
We have more than enough weapons for everyone.
Right.
If you feel the need to part with your gold, you've come to the right place, traveler.
Thought I just got
How
bit by a
can I help
mosquito.
you?
Was not in fact a mosquito.
Oh.
Oh, it's just like a weird pinching sensation on my arm.
Ah.
Hey, look at me, I'm effective again.
Did someone just actually drop arrows right then?
Yep.
I call those spite arrows.
Oh.
You know what I like about Lightning Bolt? It passes through you.
Yeah, too bad it doesn't... Oh, ain't coming. God, it feels good actually doing damage.
My power's too weak.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to go this way.
I actually love when the enemies get stuck on terrain in this.
Oh.
It's just hilarious.
Oh, it really is. Oh god, my health.
This looks important.
Oh. We needed that for the elevator that we were going to need to go down anyways.
Well, that's convenient.
We probably would have realized that if we actually investigated it.
Yeah, but we wanted to go down. Or, not, we wanted to check out the rest of this place.
Yeah.
There's an
Which-
advantage to rubbing our faces on everything.
It's been a while since we last played.
Just a hot minute.
I think I got it.
Again, part of that is just I got sick.
Yeah. Upper section there to do too.
When you can't talk for more than 10 minutes without having a coughing fit, that is not conducive to recording.
Oh, you're dead.
When did that happen? Okay, did you notice that the world got dimmer once I spawned in?
It might have just been like the contrast because stuff. Stop running away. Hey, you leveled up.
Finally.
Ooh, another recall potion.
I don't have the energy.
I don't have the energy. Damn, Archer was dynamite.
Yeah. Little spicy. Before we run back in, though, I am going to level.
A reasonable idea.
Well, I'm not leveling that up right now. I'm honestly just going to end up holding off until I can get another level of ball lightning, I think.
Which is very fair. Let's see. Yeah, I think the archer that killed you was over here. You know, as much as I do have that slight, what's the word I'm looking for? Dig on 3.5, you know, being rather unbalanced after a while and whatnot, I still really do get the urge to play it once again every so often. Sorry, I had to rub my nose.
Cool. Part of it probably comes from, like, just feeling powerful. Yeah, it was unbalanced, but it sounds like you could feel really powerful.
Oh, totally. I think we've actually went into this discussion before during one of our previous Let's Plays together, but
I found something.
found another gear shift. But it's very much a case of you feel. I had compared it like 3.5 was very much more Record of Lodoss War in feel and style and substance and whatnot, whereas Pathfinder felt more akin to, and I said this having not watched a lot of Sword Art Online, but
which I still haven't watched.
Yeah. Where it was pretty much from the start, you knew what your you relatively knew what your character was going to be because it felt more like a game and whatnot. Whereas 3.5, you had prestige classes, which, you know, you had to earn the ability to get into. I miss
Which I've always kind of wanted to mess with those.
I freaking miss prestige classes, 100%.
But let's be real, I would probably try and make a magical girl. Probably a warlock.
Warlocks were... I don't know how the hell people figure... find one more shaft. God damn it. One more gear shaft. Do. It's funny too, like even back in the day, people were all like, oh, this class sucks compared to this class, blah, 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 and that whole thing. Oh, here it is.
I found something.
That was easy.
And I, ever since starting in 3.5, have always just been, I like playing it. I don't care if it sucks. Sometimes.
And you've probably noticed, like, okay, yes, we ended up highly customizing Devela because of how Elemental Monk works, / doesn't work. But even if we hadn't done that, I would have been perfectly content to keep her as is, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Us!
I don't have the energy.
I'm almost starting to think that maybe whatever the next boss is, we should cheese it a little bit for levels.
We'll find out.
I don't have the energy.
God damn it. Let it be known that 3 flaming arrows is enough to take down most of the creatures here.
Which oddly reminded me to fill my health.
That's nothing there.
I had to look.
I'm mostly looking at the map at the same time.
Oh my gosh, remember when I was doing that in Crystal Chronicles and I kept running face first into enemies? Because we actually had the mini-map because we were doing the GBA thing.
Yeah. Good times. Whee!
Power's too weak.
God damn.
I don't have the energy.
They too have sorcerers. You know, technically at this point we have 2 sorcerers in the party.
Yeah.
Oop. Ah.
I don't have the energy.
Think we've caused enough chaos yet? Oh, hello.
No, because not everyone's dead.
Other gloves. Save point.
Jerks.
Part of me is starting to think maybe I should take the exploding arrow feat.
Yeah, because I'm not usually in front of you.
Oh, now I'm out of mana.
We're probably going to want to step back soon and, get mana potions.
Ooh. Man. That is intense.
Stop shooting me.
Also, I'm just realizing that these sorcerers don't actually do all that much damage with their acid stuff.
No, they don't.
Kind of funny that they put another save point right here.
Yeah.
Oop. I think these are more. Yep.
My power's too weak. My power's too weak.
Thing about narrow corridors, lady. Little places to dodge.
Uh-huh.
Whee! Hold up. Okay, just wanted to see if there was anything that actually got revealed when exploded.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That'd have been a neat mechanic.
Yeah, I don't think it's in this game, though.
My power's too weak. My power's too weak.
Oh, well, that's a problem. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, that's a lot of. Are we trying to move back or forward?
I don't know.
My power's too weak.
What we need to do is go back to town. Ah!
Ah. I think he could have jumped out of that, but I'm not sure, so it just teleported us
Looking for
anyways.
anything in particular?
That's cool. I had to empty my lungs anyway.
Never will you see such fine steel as you will in this shop.
You know, I think we need to also keep a lookout on any weapons that we find too, just in case that they happen to be better than the ones that we currently have.
Yeah, because I bought the best one they had in stock here.
Yep. I think we're slowly getting to the point where
Hammers, we have more than enough weapons.
the weapons and armor that we can purchase are
If you feel the
superseding.
need to part with your gold, you've come to the right place, traveler.
Yeah.
Like, I still kind of want to get this great sword of speed.
Yeah. Alright, this time I'm not gonna fall in the hole, I hope.
I don't have the energy.
Oh, that's the button, okay.
Yep. Whee. Yeah, I think that hole's supposed to be instant death, but
It didn't.
it didn't, yeah.
Instant death with an asterisk. Depends on your definition of instant.
Watch your health. So many sorceresses. Man, you want to talk about what would be an actual unbalanced encounter in D&D.
Like 20 million enemies.
I would just all these enemies, like sorceresses in particular.
I don't have the energy.
Yeah.
I have no room for that.
Lul's action economy, basically.
Yeah. Oop, another shy point.
I like save points.
I'm not strong enough to carry anymore.
You're over encumbered.
Yeah, I kind of stocked up on rejuvenation potions.
You know, fair.